with Bashar Zanji, class of 2013, University of Michigan. So, what do you think of our current environmental situation?
Well, the current environment, I think it's an issue. Global warming is affecting our lives every day, and I think there are a lot of things we need to do to help control our part in what we do in global warming and how we affect it in our daily lives.
So, I'm assuming you think global warming is a fact.
It is a fact, indeed.
As a fact, can it be delayed or prevented by humans?
Well, it's a big fact, and I think it can be delayed. We're starting now to create renewable resources and have our, we're not being so dependent on oil anymore, and I think that's going to delay it. And then we're having hybrid cars, the fumes and the gases and the CO2 levels, I think that will be decreased. And I just think that can be delayed, but we need to make a stop for it as soon as possible.
What are you doing personally or professionally to help the environment?
As for me, I'm just doing the simple things I've read in newspapers by turning my lights off when I don't need them, not littering, recycling things that can be recycled, just saving energy, cutting costs, saving heat, not heating my house as much as I should be, not driving. I can walk places, and just the little simple things I can do to help.
Our new president, Obama, says that he wants to have 10% renewable resources by the time within his presidency, and he also wants tax cuts on buying green cars. What do you think of his plans?
Well, I voted for Obama, and I just think that I like his plan for how can you say this? I like his plan for introducing the new problem for global warming. I don't think Bush did enough to inform the people of the United States of how bad of a problem global warming is, and I think as Obama is entering the presidency in his inauguration in January, I just think that there's more of a chance that he'll do something to help our global warming out and help the problems, and I think it can be delayed with his help.
Why do you think it is that, according to exit polls, the environment ranked as the least important major issue?
I'm actually surprised that you mentioned that. I don't know personally why it should be. I think it should be one of the most important things, because global warming and all the gases, they affect our daily lives. They destroy our ozone layer, which in turn affects us humans out. I don't think it should be the least important, but it should be in opposite. It should be one of the most important factors, because, like I said, it can not now. I would guess people are not noticing it now, but 20 years from now, our next generation of kids will probably notice a huge effect. I mean, we have noticed our polar ice caps have been melting and everything, but I'm guessing in 20 years something big is gonna happen, and then we're gonna turn our attention to global warming even more. So if we do something now, then it can be delayed more and more, and then hopefully we can stop, our problems with global warming.
Finally, what are you willing to do to improve the environmental situation, and what do you think other people are willing to do?
Like I said, I'm an individual. I have as much of an impact as the other 200 million people in the United States do. I think if we all do something little, then we can all make a big difference, because the United States is one of the biggest population-wise. So I think I myself, like I said, I'll do the simple things, and I think if everyone else does the simple things, then that can in turn create huge amounts of energy-saving things, like turning off your lights when you don't need them. I used to be able to turn on my lights whenever, and I didn't care, but as I've read more and more about global warming and how it's affecting our lives daily, I began to use less hot water, use my car less, just the simple things. Everyone can make a difference if we all work together.
Thank you.
Thank you.